Hey guys, Ryder here with another Dark Souls 1 boss guide, and today we are tackling the Knight Artorias in the Artorias DLC for Dark Souls 1. This is a mandatory boss for the DLC, and he is probably one of the coolest bosses in this game. So first off, from the melee standpoint, the thing you need to realize is that this boss is different from a lot of the bosses that you're going to encounter in the game, mainly because he is literally a one-on-one knight fight. It's a sword fight, and it's probably one of the few in the game. So the first thing you need to realize is his AI is set up in a way that kind of reacts to your healing. So you're going to have to be on point whenever it comes to picking and choosing when to use your Estus when you get hit, because he will react and he will come at you full force. He does horizontal slashes, forward slashes, but his most dangerous moves is his his somersault front flip, where he slams his sword to the ground, and he does this in about a 1, 2, or 3 strike combo. When he does this, roll to the right, and just roll each time to the right, like you see here, 1, and he only did 1 that time, but you'll see him 1, and then he'll follow it up with a 2, and then sometimes he'll follow up with a 3, and I failed at the 3rd, as you see there. But that's the one thing you need to keep in mind. As a melee fighter, when he starts doing this right here, he is channeling his dark energy. You need to stay away from him, because when he finishes channeling, he's doing a bunch of damage, and his damage will increase. So you definitely don't want to be hit by him when he's glowing like this. The big thing you want to pay in mind of as well is his jumping leap attack that you see him doing here. Now, I keep getting hit by this. On a melee build, you can probably get away with it like I am, but it's one of those things that you really don't want to make a habit of. You need to roll to the left, right, or roll into him when he's doing that to kind of dodge that leap attack. For this fight, it's all about patience and picking your spot on when to swing. He's a very aggressive fighter. He's one of those things that you do not want to mess up any of his attacks, because he punishes quick and he does a lot of damage really, really quick. Remember, he reacts to your AI, and his favorite thing to do when you go to try and heal is he does a lunging forward thrust attack. That I'm sure you've seen a couple times in this video so far, and it has a very, very long range. So you want to make sure that if you're going to heal, there it is. If you're going to heal, you need to make sure that you are a good distance from him so you can't get too time. But yeah, as a melee fighter, this is probably going to be one of the most challenging fights in the DLC. But he can be taken down with patience. The most dangerous thing is his front flip attack. Just remember to always roll to the right, and you'll be able to dodge it just fine. Let's go ahead and take a look at it from a range standpoint as well. From a range standpoint, this fight is just as dangerous. Artorias does a lot of damage, and as a caster, you're going to have less armor to work with, so you're not going to be able to take hits like you could in the melee build. Now, obviously, I have a little bit more health because it's later in the game that I tackled this. But I'm not keen to getting hit, and I do get hit a couple of times in this caster build. As you see right there, I just got pancaked. Actually, the first time I attempted this guy on my caster build, he powered up and one-shot me. It was actually kind of comical. But with this, it's again just like any other fight. Keep your distance, and you actually have the benefit here that the melee doesn't have. When he does his channeling, it's just free damage. He's just standing there and channeling his dark energy, and it's just a free chance to just pump damage into him. And it makes the fight a lot easier if you just dodge his attacks until he goes to do that, and then just pump your spells into him during it. Just keep in mind that right after he does it, he's going to be coming to that movie, and you really, really don't want him to clap them cheeks. But yeah, that's pretty much the fight in a nutshell. Don't do what I just did here, where you just get chain pancaked. I'm honestly surprised I didn't die here. But no, that's pretty much the fight. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ding that notification bell so that you know when I post another video, and check the description down below where I'm going to have my Twitch link. And go follow me on Twitch. I stream all sorts of Soulsborne, Souls-like RPGs and the works, so I'd love to see you in the stream. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.